Today we are ranking the best and worst budget watch brands. I know, please don't sue me for the thumbnail. Chatty's Dive might be one of my first recommendations for the...
Bro.
and iconic. I don't think I can come up with a single bad thing to say about Casio, so we're just going to leave them alone up in the S tier. Alright, last up, we got our two sister brands, Seiko and Orient. These are two fantastic Japanese brands that, again, I think compete way above their price point. For a lot of people, myself included, these brands are sort of the entry point into the world of automatic watches and higher watchmaking. For me, the Seiko 5 was my first automatic watch, and it just got me fascinated with the idea of having this little machine on my wrist that was self-powered by my own movement, and somehow was able to just keep time by me walking. I just thought that was so cool, and it really got me hooked on the hobby at a young age. Seiko has a lot of classic, timeless watch collections, like the Seiko 5 series, the Cocktail Times, and the Turtle. And Orient has what I would consider to be one of the, if not the best dress watch at this price point, the Orient Bambino. Just such a good watch for the money, and this is one of those watches that's just so easy to recommend to people. Like if someone comes to me asking for a
everyone, happy Sunday night.
A dress watch, if I just had to give them a point-blank recommendation without asking any other questions, it would for sure be the Orient Bambino. And yet again, the huge key factor here is that you can pick one of these up for $150 to $250, which in a lot of cases...
Should I take a bath?
Yeah, take a bath. It smells better in here with that.
Why, you want more? What question is that?
What?
What question is that for me to ask? You want more?
What's up, everybody? How is everybody right now? Happy Sunday. Hope everyone's having a good day. Stream started about a couple minutes ago, so we're just kicking back right now. Just waiting for more people to show up so we can just shoot the shit and just do whatever.
What's up, girl?
Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron's. Hey, Jennifer. How are you guys? Welcome to this stream. Hope everyone's having a great day today. I'm gonna turn the light on. It's a little too dark for my taste here.
Potent, right?
Ooh, what is that?
Lavender and honey.
How are y'all doing right now? Andrew, what up, dude?
Oh, that smells different from...
Thank you. Mitchell, what's going on, dude?
How was my favorite?
It's the honey that makes... The honey doesn't smell good.
Mom. Well, how was
What's up, Brandon? I was just kicking back and just chilling right now for the most part, you guys.
That smells like ass.
How's everyone's Sunday? What's everyone done? What's going on right now? Thank you, Zachary. I appreciate it, brother. What up, Nick? What up, Swaggy? And there he goes. I don't know, brother. I'm not Gru, so I'm not a minion, so. Well, that's actually new to me. I didn't know that. This shit's back to not working again. What up, Elijah? What's going on, dude? We're just relaxing right now, dude. Didn't realize the complexity in this song. What you guys up to? What's up, everybody? You're entitled to that, but you're still here, so. Hey, whoever dropped that, gave us that gift, thank you so much, dude. What's up, PHX? Yeah, so we've been here just for a few minutes in, just kicking back right now, getting ready for Monday. Basically, we're having an open talk or whatever. I'm just letting this track just go through, however anyone wants it to go, and say whatever.
Oh, the lights must have went out.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Because
The alarm clock, the clock on the microwave, on the oven. That was actually quite interesting. Yeah, but right now we're just relaxing for the most part. Got a bunch of stuff lined up. We uploaded just we just notifications on the watch really do get annoying after a while. So yeah, no, we just uploaded some vlogs that we have stockpiled. We have set up from Universal, Orlando, the hotels, Mardi Gras. Some fun stuff already put in place.
Now that we have control of the Jedi Council,
hopefully you guys enjoy it.
has appointed governors to oversee all star systems in the Republic. You are the chosen one.
The Star Wars prequels aren't just a tragic tale of a republic's collapse. They're a warning. A warning about dangerous individuals who promise safety at the cost of freedom, all while tightening their own control over every.
How is everyone here doing? What's everybody up to?
Whatever
comes to mind.
We would have witnessed Chancellor Palpatine slowly consolidating his power, first by controlling the Jedi Council and then the Senate. These unreleased moments.
And I hate to disappoint you, dude, but this is how it naturally grade. Just in the sideburns and the beard, the hair has been pretty much locked in place.
A sense of plot to the Jedi. The dark side force surrounds the Chancellor.
There's a massive shift in the force we all feel.
On theories such as these, speculation is...
Hey, Dylan. Hey, babe, do you have the cards?
Before taking this to the council.
The gift card.
The proof will come when Grievous is gone.
Oh.
If the Chancellor doesn't end this war after the destruction of...
Wait a second, Dylan. Crystal's bringing those gift cards out right now.
Why?
Yeah, we got back yesterday.
Arrested.
So how you been, Dylan? How was the weekend?
will carry us. Great care we must take.
Here.
By seizing influence over the Jedi
Yeah, dude,
Council,
my beard just went gray early, bro.
has complete command over the grand
It was
army
fun,
of the
so-
Republic. Throughout history,
It
this
sees
seeking
candy.
absolute
It's
power
very good.
almost always
So, yeah,
starts by
Dylan.
controlling or eliminating the groups that
Called
are
Sees
capable of
Candy.
physically
Here
resisting.
they are, brother.
This is exactly what Palpatine
They're called Seas
I got
Candies.
him.
systematically
We're gonna be mailing these out to you, brother.
He's gotta
This
leave him.
also likely
I didn't
explains
get
why
a-
Mace Windu proposes arresting
get a
Palpatine.
message?
Yeah, he left a comment on one
He's
of
the
them.
support they've been looking for. As a leading member of the Council, Mace saw this as a direct attack on the Jedi's role in protecting the Republic. And Palpatine isn't exactly.
So yeah, we
hiding
got that all lined up, all ready
In a
now.
conversation with Anakin, he openly confirms Yoda's suspicions.
Anakin, this afternoon, the Senate is going to call on me to take direct control of the Jedi Council. The Senate's too unfocused and up to war. This will bring a quick
Anytime, Dylan. Listen, it was our first giveaway, and you won, dude. Congrats on that, bro.
But the council may not see it that way.
Their
Where's-
mind is planning a scoring adjustment to the Constitution in the name of security.
This is the exact tactic used by nefarious individuals in the past, exploiting fear in an attempt to strip away freedoms and gain more centralized control. They say that life imitates art, and George Lucas managed to perfectly capture that timeless warning within this one line of dialogue.
There are times when we must all endure adjustments to the Constitution in the name of security.
With all due respect, sir, the council is in no mood for more constitutional amendments.
Yeah, dude, mine went too. The thing is this, bro. My beard went white in my 20s after the COVID lockdowns.
I have no choice.
The whole thing just went downhill from there. But
Everyone goes through it.
screw it, dude. I like the way I look with a beard. I ain't dyeing it because I have an allergic reaction to that. So might as well just decide just to keep it.
The Senate, rather than dismantling it outright, he reduces it to a powerless symbol. that
What's up, Jeffrey?
Only as an illusion
Dude,
of representation.
question is, would you wrestle Diddy naked for $1 million? Because I think that therapy bill afterwards may just take up all that money.
These governors, later known as imperial moths, report directly to Palpatine and were appointed without a vote or approval from any senators. This
Nice.
effectively sidelines the Senate, leaving it unable to influence how
Listen,
the galaxy is
best
acted
advice I could
upon.
give you: enjoy it now. Have as much fun as possible. And college, focus on learning a trade.
We cannot let a thousand
Something that AI can't take away, bro. The way everyone's pushing things, man, AI is gonna take away a lot of white collar, college educated jobs.
We are not separatists trying to leave the Republic. We are loyalists trying to preserve democracy in the Republic.
I can't believe it has come to this. Chancellor Palpatine is one of my oldest advisors. He served as my ambassador when I was queen.
The Chancellor has played the Senate as well. They know where the power lies and they will do whatever it takes to share in it.
These deleted scenes reveal how the Emperor's rise to power
That
wasn't
sounds like it's
a
something you
violent
quite
takeover
enjoy.
by force, but rather
After you do your live, we'll sit and watch.
Layman.
Yeah.
That's the thing, dude. AI is gonna. Listen, man, they're pushing out AI for a lot of cheap labor and to reduce labor costs while maintaining as much of the wealth to themselves. What's up, Dakota? Best thing is, dude, learn a trade. Don't let yourself get riddled down with student loan debt.
Don't get in customer service.
And learn a trade, something that basically you become your own boss, and then you'll end up making more than a lot of these college graduates. Think about it. Hey, Angel, what is up, my bro? How are you? Dude, you gotta get a chiropractor on that one, man. Once you do that, you'll be fine.
Jenny, we need you to build a spacecraft. What's your plan?
It needs to be fast, with thrusters, and wings, and wheels.
And you're gonna fly it.
Build and ride the new Galacticoaster at Legoland, Florida.
Hey, Jeff. What's going on? Hey, Jeffrey.
Once monthly Supplicate may help you move forward in your recovery. Supplicate.
Yeah, I would just do that, man. Just Google it and take and follow Chosen's IG plan on that.
Starting on an oral dose of buprenorphine or already on buprenorphine. Supplicate is just one dose that lasts all month long with no complete detox required. Buprenorphine should be started after the first signs
So
of
if I say that,
Supplicate may cause harm or death if injected.
am I gonna get a super chat before I say it?
Cause serious life-threatening breathing problems. Ask about naloxone for opioid overdose.
So the NCAA Football Playing Rules Committee, wow, what a mouthful, will be meeting later this week to discuss some rule changes for the upcoming season. And it sounds like there are about to be some new penalties added. I do have some good news though, because it sounds like they might also change the consequences for targeting.
Oh, we're in Florida, dude. We're in the Miami area.
Around and listen to this.
What up, homies? Yeah, we're just kicking back. We just got back. We have to run a couple errands.
What's going
Yeah, we just had some
Canes
BK.
fans? We're gonna kick this thing off with
We got out way too late.
a couple
Right, Ben?
that's I don't necessarily have an opinion on one way or another, but maybe you do. But then we're
Still
gonna
here,
wrap
dude. We're in
it up
Florida.
with a potential change that is definitely a major one, and it's something that affected Miami specifically going into the national championship game. So that one means a lot to me. So to start, they are considering giving
thinking about it.
in-game penalties.
I got by a rod, man. I
for
haven't fishing rod in a very long time.
where they focus on requiring pants to cover the knees. Now, they did actually pass a rule almost 10 years ago requiring this, but nobody really enforces it. There are two reasons that I can think of that would make sense here as
What
to
part?
why
My sister
now
lives in
they
Canada now,
want to
Jeffrey.
put a focus on it and actually try to push it. And the first one, of course, is safety. I mean, this does affect the placement of thigh and knee pads. And you've seen a trend here where players, the pants just get shorter and shorter and shorter to the point to where I've seen some players that it legit looks like they're wearing booty shorts out there on the field. They specifically said that they just don't think it looks good in a team sport. I don't know if they mean just.
I just didn't have a chance. I've been running all day, brother.
Or if they mean
I've been,
because
Angel.
they want it to be a little bit more uniform across the board, with players' pants all being, relatively close to the same length. I'm guessing the number one concern,
How's the day today,
is the safety side of it. But they did mention.
I gotta have my close to look at my
So what
foot.
they're currently
Oh my God.
considering is a warning
Hold
for
on.
the first offense, and a short timeout or delayed game penalty if the team has no timeouts remaining. So we are talking about something that would literally impact the actual game.
Hey, babe.
The question here is,
Can you check my foot out? Yeah, I don't blame you, dude. It was that was something else, man. All the stuff that's happened there. Yeah, I'm good. Just have some issues with my left foot, but aside from that, we're doing good. Some discomfort, but how you been, Angel? Hi. So, was that hilarious or what? That video we uploaded today, being stopped by the Marilyn Monroe show.
Y'all saw George's googly eyes.
I most certainly was not. I was just more uncomfortable than anything else. Dude, they walked right behind me. Hey, even Angel said that, dude, of all people there, they picked you.
Yep.
Dude, the guy was just walking out right behind me, and I was like, "Hey, I'm right behind you." I was like, "Oh
I was
no!"
like, oh shit.
I was like, "Oh no, they got me." Yeah, that was my main reaction when I saw that. I was like, "Oh shit, I'm busted. They got me." It was hilarious as hell though, but that was funny. Dude, that movie's a classic. Little Giants is awesome. All right. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, Angel.
You introduce your buddy to DT of St. Louis. Whoa. He goes on the site and ends up dead.
I want to know more.
We always want to know more.
Have you ever discussed leaving a husband?
What's going on out here in the suburbs?
I love you.
I love you too.
What the hell? Nice. I saw a trailer for Hopper. Yeah, I don't even know what the hell that even happens. Means.
Name brand washers and dryers as low as $349.99.
Hey, Rhonda.
Take home complete bedroom sets for as little as $299.99. Shop mattress deals from just $199. Hurry! Shop the extended President's Day sale in store or online.
Yeah, there's a cold from passing by. It's gonna be comfortable down here, but ooh man, it was horrible yesterday. We're doing good, Rhonda. We got back yesterday. We're a little worn out, but aside from that, doing pretty good.
It's time we need to talk about Gabby Hanna again, also known as one of the most insufferable content creators on the planet. She apparently took a break from social media, but she is back on TikTok.
Let me check this out real quick. Hold on. So Rhonda, did you see? Okay, welcome back, Angel. Did you see the video, the vlog we uploaded? I got stopped in Universal and was put into the Marilyn Monroe show that they had on the street. Well, it's funny. The girl started laughing.
If you're a follower of Jesus but don't feel comfortable calling yourself a Christian because of what the church has become in culture, this poem is for you. I am not a Christian. I am a saint. I'm one of the chosen ones the Apostle Paul was speaking to when he wrote to all the followers of Christ back in the day. Read your Bibles. I am not asleep. I am awake. I'm not allowed to shut my eyes to the murder, greed, and crime. I can't sleep. There's babies on the street, and I might be
Yeah, we'll sub for you, bro, amigo.
Because I chose to believe my
Of course we will.
called us sons and daughters, and I kneel before the King in all his grace. There's been too much.
Oh shit, really? Well, listen, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Listen, hope Angel, I hope she has a great one, brother.
This just reminds me of like every piece of slam poetry I've ever
I hope she has a fantastic birthday, man. Make it count.
But every single
Nah, dude, I got myself. I still got my PS4.
And of course, here's the meme of the day, brought to you by FiveMind.com. Well, at some point, I wake up the next day and I say, probably not going to do a Zoran Mungani video, right? I mean, I get it. People are kind of expecting and kind of relishing.
Nice, bro. What phone you get her?
Expecting this total collapse
collapse under his leadership. I get that, but, I'd like to cover some different topics. But there's one person who just, continues to force my hand. He keeps coming to me and saying, nope, liberal hive mind, no break from Zoran for you. You are producing another Zoran Mamdani video.
Very nice.
That person, my friends, is none other than freaking Zoran Mamdani himself. Because every
Very
day
nice,
it's
dude.
a new scandal, a new grift, a new element of policy or Zoran Mamdani agenda collapse. Every day it just keeps getting worse and worse for this clown. It's arguably one of the worst starts I've ever seen of any American politician, let alone governor. I mean, we were expecting it to be bad, but this bad? Oh man. Zoran Mamdani once again gets totally exposed, totally humiliated and embarrassed as people kind of found something a little bit interesting and hypocritical on his government application website. Let me show you guys exactly what's going on here. We got some stuff to get into.
You can't work from home when you're sick. You need fast relief. Nothing works faster. Alka-Seltzer Plus.
What drives us to the edge? Athletes push limits in the most extreme conditions. So does Aqua Prime. Powering X Games. Delivering extreme performance. Embracing every fall. Through every attempt. Every challenge. Being strong until the end. Because we constantly push limits.
Yeah, let's just keep this everything nice and just relax. Yeah, Jeffrey's in 10th grade. Dude's a sophomore, and he's got a lot.
After doing months of research, find the best artists out there, I find Omar, I come over here to get a full sleeve done, the goth style, realistic, and he's one of the best at it, black and gray. I didn't find anybody better on Instagram, and that's why I'm here now, to get a full sleeve done by Omar Fain.
That happens, dude. There's no worries about that. What up, Angel? What college you go to, Jeff? Jeffrey?
Because it's going over all the tender spots already, so it's a challenge, but it's fun.
Yeah, I like to start off the end, work myself up, because if I were to come down, you would have been in pain right now. So,
but that pain is fun. Like at the end result is worth all the struggle. 8 hours, so worth it.
So let's roll the tape. All right, folks. So it all started with this. You got Zoran Mamdani, who, he's trying his darndest. He's trying his best.
Glad you're making it work for you. I'm glad, brother.
Basic City Services under his leadership has totally collapsed, and now I guess is the play of desperation. He's given up.
It's gonna drop a little bit, so it looks like I'm gonna have to start looking for a new gym to go to because my gym's closing in April.
We're utilizing 33 DSNY vans and 2 DSNY buses to transport shovelers where they're needed faster. And for those who want to do more to help your neighbors and earn some extra cash, you too can become an emergency snow shoveler. Just show up at your local sanitation garage between 8 a.m. and 1 p.m. tomorrow with your paperwork, which is accessible online at nyc.gov/snow, and you can get started right away.
Man,
oh man, of course now.
Not too thrilled about that.
As is. This guy ran on a big government program, the far leftist worldview that government can solve every problem. But now I guess this is an indirect admission that he can't even handle a snowstorm, and so he now wants to leave. He's failed at his job and is now calling on community effort to bail his dumbass out. And obviously that's a failure in its own, but it gets even worse.
Mohammed.
Of course,
Welcome back, dude. How are you, brother?
People started reviewing the website that his government put up, requesting people to apply to help as emergency snow shovelers.
But yet you're still here, King Alfred.
And by won't believe, I mean you'll definitely believe, because Democrats are the biggest hypocrites on planet Earth. But look right over here. Here are the requirements. You apparently need the 2 forms of identification Zoran Mamdani is.
No, go ahead, Rhonda. Rest up. That's important. Oh shit, Mohammed. What part of your arm got broken and how that happened? And are you okay?
Your iPhone 17 needs our most advanced mouse case ever. with the most advanced camera control button. And here's why. When people get the new iPhone, they normally go straight to Amazon, scroll, click, and buy the cheapest case that looks alright. It's cheap, it fits,
Yeah, no, I
job
remember
done.
that.
But then, corners split, buttons fail, phones break. And you wish you'd done something
The
different.
problem is I just sometimes tend to forget some stuff.
We've spent 10 years and millions of dollars.
Chris and Ashley will tell you I sometimes have the memory of a goldfish.
China, worked 24 hours a day and built a world-class team of
Ah,
in-house
shit, dude.
engineers.
Listen, man, I hope you recover quickly, Mohammed. You're one of the real ones here, bro.
iPhone cases ever. Designed
Yeah,
with
pretty chill today,
precision
man. Just
engineered components.
had to run a couple errands.
Camera control button that
Had to go get some Liquid Deaths from Five Below. They have one flavor that I really like. Aside from that, doing pretty good. Only thing I really got myself today was just a Clash t-shirt from Five Below. I mean, not Five Below, from Primark. Why would happen, Angel?
JWW on the
Oh shit, dude. Well, just keep it posted, dude. Just stay in contact. So sometimes, this is the thing. Sometimes you can only do so much, and sometimes it becomes more counterproductive by being there if they already have the right care being taken care of. So just find out more about that. Hey Dakota, what's going on, my dude? How are you? But yeah, just keep me posted, dude. Well, of course not, dude. But that's what I'm saying. Just keep in contact with them. Go ahead, answer that call, bro. Take care of that.
I want to say thank you again. I seem like I'm always thanking you, but there's a reason for that. You just poured out so many heartfelt thoughts to me when I was in the hospital, and I'm so grateful for that. Thank you so much for your encouragement, your constant encouragement, and your prayers. Because I am now out of the hospital, ta-da! And I am so happy that I am. I want you to know what's going on. First of all,
Same here,
my
man.
reason for being in the
I'm hoping
hospital,
for you, dude.
just as a reminder, for those of you that don't remember or don't know, I have to go back on dialysis. And so they had to put what they call a permacath in my chest for the dialysis procedure. And then they had to do a surgery on my left arm to create a fistula. That's also for dialysis down the road. So I'm going back on dialysis. I begin tomorrow, Monday, and I will be in dialysis on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays currently. Now, for those of you that are not familiar with dialysis, I have to be on dialysis 4 hours. 4 hours in the machine, or on the machine. 4 hours on the machine. But counting the time it takes me to get to the dialysis,
Yeah, it's just got a weird thing going on that I can't feel anything on the top of my foot. It's just like
And then finally
numb.
get started.
It's only my
It's
left
about
one.
45 minutes. And then, again, you have to get unconnected and all prepped to leave. That's another 30 minutes. So we're actually looking at 5.5 hours, 3 times a week. But I'm doing that because I want to stay alive for my wife. And right now, that's about pretty much the only thing I can figure to do that. I've done it before, so I'm doing it again.
I just watched some YouTube videos, man. Just
Now, I was in bad shape when I went to the hospital. You may or may not remember that. You may not even know that. My legs were swollen like tree trunks. My arms and hands were swollen. Face was swollen. Chest was filled up with fluid and filling up with fluid. Couldn't breathe, barely could walk. And as I was in bad shape. So that's why I decided to go back on dialysis. I've been putting off dialysis with my nephrologist for, I don't know, 3-4 months.
let's see what.
Hoping that my
Listen, hopefully everything goes well, Angel. That is true, though. If you're 11 hours away. It's a debate.
Never use your real name online, and if you're confused by that, you're the type of person that scammers love. See, the thing is, your real name, your birthday, your email, they don't make you trustworthy, they make you trackable. I'm David McClellan, I'm a cybersecurity expert, and I keep people like you safe online. See, scammers don't hack people, they profile them online. And see, the thing is, when you use your real information online, you're literally doing half the work for the scammers. The only places that need your real information.
It is true, but when you're that far away, there's not much you can do.
So you have to understand that privacy is.
Alright, so everybody's heard of Italian brain rot, right? Pretty much. It's taken over the world. Kids love to engage in it. Us as moms and dads are like, wait, what did you just say? Think you said something bad? Because you're saying it with a devilish grin? A friend of mine, Ilaria, she hit me yesterday and she was like, did you know that you this whole brain rot thing started with you?
Alright, cool.
She goes, yeah, it did. And it started in Italy, Italian brain rot. And so she confirmed it with her family back in Italy. And I thought, oh, well, let me do my own confirmation. Let me do my diligence. Let me search. So,
Yeah, it's good to
Wikipedia, Italian brain rot. The origin of Italian brain rot. In October 2023, internet users created various Italian memes about American actor Dwayne Johnson, in which he rhymes about absurd topics. In one video, Johnson would use an AI video, by the way. Johnson would use the nonsense word tralaleo, tralala. Tralaleo, tralala. And would later rhyme it with smerdo, pure, mela, de la. Probably butchered that. I gotta brush up on my Italian. Tralaleo, tralala. Smerdo, pure, la, de la. Which translates to I-S-H-I-T, even in the afterlife. The phrase would later be used to create the basis of Italian brain rot. So,
Yeah, I know, dude. It's
I
There's only so much you can do, Angel. It's just crazy.
You're welcome. To all the kids, you're welcome. I've never been to the afterlife, but I'd imagine with, good microbiome health and physical fitness, I'd imagine one would S-H-I-T even in the afterlife. I think we all would. Let me think about that. Hey guys, think you're shit in that? Alright, so everybody's heard of Italian brain
Yeah, just
rot,
answer it,
right?
dude.
Pretty much. It's taken over the world. Kids love to engage in it. Us as moms and dads.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna check out just for a little bit. I'll be back on later on. I did have my foot get checked on.
She hit me yesterday and she was like, did you know that you this whole brain rot thing started
Alright,
with
so
you?
yeah, I'm gonna be jumping back on in about. Give me an hour. I will be back on.
It started
Have to have my foot get. Crystal, just take a look at my foot. All right, guys. In an hour, I'll be back on.
Let me do my diligence. Let me search. So, Wikipedia, Italian brain rot. The origin of Italian brain rot. In October 2023,